telling you, man. Every time I go through life, man, we see these stereotypes. Like I'm walking down the street the other day and I have on one of my nicer suits, you know, trying to walk by a white lady and she just sees me and clutches her purse. Clutches her purse. And I'm saying to myself, now when I walk by you, did I clench my neck like you were gonna throw some rope around it? Like you had some twine, you wanted to kick it back off. I didn't know. Oh man, but I am so thankful to be here, man, to perform in front of such a beautiful audience, man, to see all the Muslims coming out and being proud of who and what we are. So give yourselves a warm round of applause. And I'm telling you, man, I am so thankful to be part of this religion, man, because you know what? I wasn't born into Islam. I accepted Islam at 17 years old, you know? Yeah, thank y'all for the applause, but where were y'all when I had to go home and tell my grandmother? Because to tell your grandmother who raised you in the Baptist church that you done changed religions ain't no easy. She's like, well, you better go to the trash can and find it. Bring it back in here. My grandmother didn't play that, man. And she didn't understand different things about the religion. Like when I first came home, I sat down as a family, we eating dinner. I said, Grandma, I'm a Muslim. She looked up and said, no, you're not. You ain't never been to jail. You gotta take it one step at a time, baby. First you commit a crime, go to jail, read a book, take the conch out your hair, and put a bow tie on. Serious, man. Went through some strange things, man. I never forget when I first came in the house, one time I had my kufi on right after Jumu'ah prayer. My grandmother's like, what are you doing with my dolly on your head? Put it back on the nightstand where it belongs. It's ridiculous. Uncles, man, they would see me in there. I'd be right in the middle of a rak'ah. I'm coming up, and she just looking at me like, what are you doing, man, Pilates? Crazy, man. My uncles were practical jokers, man. I'd be standing in the middle of the room, making my prayer. Next thing I know, I feel them drop some money in my hand. And I was upset at first, till I opened my eyes and realized it was a $20 bill. And I just said, alhamdulillah. Oh, Allah, you know how to put money in my pocket. I appreciate it. Because I need some gas. Oh, man, it's beautiful, man. But it's tough on the road, especially when you have a relationship and you're married. Because marriage, you know, you gain a lot of things. You gain a lot of knowledge, wisdom, weight. I'm serious. When I got married, man, I weighed 175 pounds. Shucks, 2 years and 300 peach cobblers later, I was weighing 220. That ain't funny, because I got stretch marks and ain't gave birth to none of the kids. I'm like, sweetheart, you're going to have to share the cocoa butter. Now quit playing. Carrie is so very. Telling you, man, oh, y'all laughing right now, boy. If I lift my shirt up, my sides look like a can of busted biscuits. I'm just saying, you know you got a lot of fat on your body when you got to go through it like a file cabinet. Like, I know I saw it over here somewhere. Look behind the F's for fat man. Oh, man. But I tell you, man, we have problems in our marriages now. And one thing that we as Muslims got to do is we got to continue to remember that marriage is half of faith. And we got to stop doing all this divorce. We got to keep it strong, man. Because America has the highest divorce rate of any country in the world. I'm serious. Most marriages here don't last longer than a refrigerator's warranty. I'm serious. Because, I mean, the reason why we have a high divorce rate is because we base our marriages off of the TV sitcoms. Think about it. You've seen them with a husband and wife laying there first thing in the morning, and they look at each other and smile. That's a load of crap. You know you ain't smiling first thing in the morning. Not when somebody's breath smell like halitosis. No, you're not. Like, oh, my Lord. What did you eat last night? Garlic? Need to turn on your side. But you know you ain't smiling in the morning. Y'all been arguing all last night. If you don't get your knees out of my back, move your big behind over and lay on your stomach till you snort too loud. You're sucking up all the heat in the house. That's why our gas bill is so high. You need to put some insulation up to your lungs. Oh, you nasty dog. Get out of here. You sat in here for it. Then you get out. Go in the bathroom and get the potpourri. I know we use it for decoration, but we need to light it on your funky behind. Sour. Telling you, but man, one of the most important things that we can do to improve our relationships with the beautiful sisters that we're married to is that we have to always remember to not take advantage of our wives. Don't y'all agree, sisters? Look, he all upset now. He like, I just bought her all this dinner. Now she's not going to eat it, brother. But I'm serious, man. We got to take care of our ladies. Because taking care of our lady is like maintaining our car. We got to change the oil. Because if you don't, the motor will lock up on you. Yeah, meanwhile, somebody else will come by, rebuild the motor, and drive the car right past your house. Yeah, some of y'all thinking about changing your ways now. The rest of y'all like, well, come get her then. She got 100,000 miles on her already. Transmission slipping and stuff. Can't even sell her on eBay. Come on, get her. Come on. Tell you, man. Well, man, I was actually afraid to come here because my son got sick before I left. And I had to go get him some medicine. You know, nowadays, medicines have major side effects. It's not like it was when I was growing up where they had those natural home remedies. Anybody else grew up like that? Just a black person. Okay. Yeah, everybody else had HMOs. Okay, fine. They're like, home remedies, they don't do it. Just have an HMO, cost $10. But I'm serious, man. My mother used them. And I actually prefer the home remedies than prescription medication. Because prescription medications have more side effects that cause you other ailments that you're taking medicine for to clear the one that you got. For example, a lot of people in America suffer from depression. So they want to take Paxil, make them feel better. But meanwhile, the dang on side effects are uncontrollable bowels. So now you're in your cubicle with a smile on your face, but you done pooped your drawers. And you're smiling, but you don't know why. I'm serious, man. That's why I love those home remedies. Like if I burned myself, my mom would give me that aloe vera leaf to put on it. One time I had a boil on my arm and she gave me a potato peel. She had left it on too long and it started budding. And one time I got a little hyperactive, so she gave me a whooping. Because that's what children need nowadays, is a good old-fashioned whooping. Whoop your kids. Matter of fact, if you don't have any, go next door and whoop the neighbor's kids. I'm sick of these little demons. No, these children nowadays are off the chain. They talk back to their parents. No. I'm telling you right now, if I talk back to my mom, all my teeth would be capped. She wouldn't even allow me to breathe hard. We call it huffing. I huffed at my mother once. Hit me so hard, I swear I saw Jesus. Azeem, you need to get up right now and take that trash outside. Jesus, is that you? Tell you, man. So many people get upset when I talk about whipping children, but I'll be honest with you. If we took a little more time out and disciplined our children, we would not have all these Columbine shootings and teachers being killed because the students are not getting their way in the classroom. Tell you, man. And I can prove it to you scientifically how whooping your child will make them a better human being. Let's go to the chart. See, when you take your belt and put it to the back of your child's behind, it sends an electrical charge up the vertebrae that transfers to the cerebral cortex, which will make your child say, I might not want to do that stuff no more. Brea, California, y'all have been nice. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. I notice we have some non-Muslim friends and family in the crowd, so I'll explain what that means. It means we're going to kill you. I'm just kidding. People are what? I always wonder what they're talking about. Salami and bacon? What? Let me explain. Assalamu alaikum. It's a beautiful greeting. It's the greeting of peace. It's the greeting of the angels in heaven. And it means peace be with you. And I think it's a beautiful greeting. I think we should spread it throughout the land. Because truthfully, I believe you can tell how diverse the American Muslim community is just by listening to the way people say salam. That's right, I'm serious. Try it out sometime. Go to the mosque.